Hey everyone, welcome back to the PLL organ synthesizer build tutorial. In this video, we are going to install the Rotary potentiometers. Let's start by taking a look at the bags of potentiometers. We have a special dual potentiometer for the filter cutoff, another one labeled 50K for the LFO depth, 4 10K potentiometers for master tuning, resonance, LFO rate and LFO shape, and 3 100K potentiometers for the delay. Now, let's take out the potentiometers and place them in their respective spots on the PCB just to show where each should be. Here is a close-up of the PCB with all the potentiometers in place. Before we secure them, let's take a look at one of the potentiometers up close. Notice this small tab here? I recommend snipping it off to ensure a better fit. Here's how you do it. Now that the tabs are removed, here is a tip. When securing the potentiometers, solder only one lug for each potentiometer first. This will make it easier to place the top panel on them later. Remember to solder the rest of the lugs after placing the panel. Next, we will start soldering the potentiometers one by one. When we get to the 50K LFO rate part, be careful not to touch the microcontroller next to it. It's important to handle this part with care. After positioning each potentiometer, flip the PCB and bend the lugs so that the potentiometers sit snugly in their place. This can be tricky, so take your time. And if you have a better way of doing it, feel free to use it. Lastly, here's how to solder all the lugs of the potentiometers. Remember, this should be done at a later stage after securing the top panel in place to make it easier. Here's a look at the top side of the PCB with all the rotary potentiometers installed. Everything's looking good. Stay tuned for the next step in our build tutorial.